We're here with Nigel Richards, who was good enough to drive up from Philadelphia tonight to hang out the Gamers Night Groove. Nigel's been in the business of DJing for quite a while. For how long?
I'm an old fart. I'd say, well, I started in college like 1988, so that's pretty old. You can just guess how old I am, but I've been doing it for a while.
What's been the evolution as far as equipment and the kind of music that you've been playing?
Well, I started with college radio, playing like Ray Vola and like, you know, early rave and techno stuff and some house stuff, and you know, I train wrecked on college radio for a little while, and then moved into like starting to play clubs in Rochester, New York, where I went to college. That was pretty fun, and then I graduated college and decided like this DJ thing is really fun. I'd like to continue doing this, and so I don't know. I used to play a little bit harder techno stuff, and then I began to make records, and I used to have like tons of gear in my living room, like sprawled out all over the place with cables everywhere. And now I've narrowed it down. I just kind of work on tracks on the airplane and the headphones, and I just blow my ears out.
Have you found that it's been a lot smaller production process as far as the equipment goes now with technology?
Yeah, I mean totally. With technology, pretty much anybody can make tracks on your PowerBook. I use a PowerBook G4, and that's what I do, and it's quite simple. It's just kind of a question of mastering the programs. Whether it was like back in the day, it was understanding these 16 different drum machines and understanding the CB gate and how these cables all work and stuff like that. And now it's just simply understanding the programs, the applications, and it's fortunate that it's easy like that. And at the same time, it broadens the ability for everybody. Like anybody can do it. And for $200, you can get a program, and then boom, you can make hit records or techno records or do remixes or stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. In a sense, it makes people like me like less important or exciting because everybody can do what I do, and at the same time it's great because it's such a wealth of music now. There's so many people making music and so many different influences and stuff, and so that's kind of fun. But I'm all about the Apple G4 laptop.
Well, speaking of hit records, you've just started your own music label?
It's actually been going since, I guess I have a store called 611 Records. We opened that in 1993, and I guess we started our first release on the label in 1994. And so we're busy with the label, putting out records and CDs. Still putting out records, just so you know. And CDs, mixed CDs, basically so far. No just straight albums. They're all DJ mixes by people. You want to know who? Like myself?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. I have 3 by myself, naturally. It's my own label. Diesel Boy, Frankie Bones, Charles Feelgood, Carl Michaels, and then we might be doing another one with Frankie Bones, another with this guy named Onions. You know, just like the gang. A lot of these people are kind of like our friends and our crew and our boys, you know, and then we can put them out, and that's an exciting opportunity.
That's fantastic. Now, tell me, have any of these DJs appeared on video game tracks or something like that? Or are you guys looking to do anything like that, working with the video game industry as far as...
Well, I'm very excited about that. I know that Diesel Boy is actually doing some for PlayStation 2, which is exciting. He's very excited about it. I know I just did some remixes for this Anime Tunes compilation, it's called Anime Tunes 2, so I'm excited about that. I have not yet done a video game track, but I would like to. But I think it's an excellent means now for music, and you know, it's a great way to introduce electronic music to people if they're sitting there in front of the game for 6 hours a day, and then they're listening to like some jam and stuff, and they're like, oh wow, this stuff's really cool. I want to get some stuff, and they might scroll through the credits and check it out, you know, because it is like very energetic and fun, and you should be driving very fast, and you know, better than the video game than in your car, driving really fast to a Nigel Richards techno track, you know, right? I don't want to get a crash. But I have to say, in light of today's changes, you do need to, if you want to explore this as far as a living goes, you need to explore other means and get involved with music for commercials, music for themes of, what do they call them? I forget. But anyway, like videos, like companies do promotional videos for stuff, or again, video games, you know. And I would love to do music for video games, especially because I'm such a video game junkie.
So what's your platform and what's your favorite game?
Well, you know, I'm a bit old school, not too old school, but I'm a huge fan of Halo, and I'm looking forward to Halo 2, and I'll smoke anybody in Halo. With a little practice, though. I haven't played in about 3-4 months, but I used to play quite a bit. In fact, I'm actually more old school. Bond on in Nintendo 64, James Bond, 007 GoldenEye, yeah, I will not lose. Vice City is just unbelievably addicting, and I'm at like 23% of the game, and you know, what?
And 2 hidden packages.
Yeah, hello, you know, 26 hours into it, you're like, you're nowhere near done. Like, whoa.
All right, well, thank you very much. It's great talking to you. And when you get your handle name for Halo 2,
I'll see you online. Yeah,
you know, start
it's
something
on.
up.
Cool. See you. Thanks.